In the fall of 2012, a group of 37 girls were rescued from a child trafficking ring and moved by Haitian authorities to a safer location, to an orphanage in Port-au-Prince where there were already 40 other children living, mostly girls as well. All of a sudden, the orphanage doubled in size, with no additional assistance to care for these precious children. Not only did the relocated orphans struggle with malnutrition and illness, but they were scared and unsure about their future. Support from Hearts United and our ministry partners focused initially on health and nutrition, as well as adjusting to the new placement. Soon the orphans were much healthier physically. We began to work together with the children on cleaning the orphanage, implementing chores and a reward system. Walls were scrubbed and painted. The dorms were sanded and painted. Floors were swept and trash removed. Through our sponsorship program, we've been able to provide food, clothing, education, shoes, school supplies, and much more. We've brought groups to interact with the children, to teach them, to play with them, and to show them love. There have been multiple group birthday parties, Christmas celebrations, and other fun times spent together. But then we leave. And though the pastor and his family and the current staff love and care about the children, our ideas of what children need to be healthy and happy are very different. A common misconception in Haiti is that as long as the basic needs, like food, clothing, education, and shelter, are met, a child will grow up healthy and happy. This is why many parents surrender their children to an orphanage, where they believe that child will have all their basic needs met. They feel they can't provide these things and are truly doing the best for their child. The emphasis is on the tangible rather than the emotional. Yet studies show that institutionalized children often just become a number, one of many, housed in the same location, yet emotionally unattached to anyone or anything, not knowing what it's like to be part of a family unit. Can you imagine not having someone in your life to celebrate successes with you, mourn losses with you, teach you, and model appropriate behavior? Someone to ensure that you know you are loved, your life matters, and that God has a special plan for you? Having to fight to protect the few personal possessions you have so the bullies don't steal them? Not having someone to talk to or comfort you when you feel sick or scared or just need attention? Yes, the children at Life is Wealth Orphanage receive food, shelter, and education and clothing. But the longer we are there and the more we grow to love them, God has shown us that they deserve more than having their basic needs met. We feel led to work with the pastor there to hire women who will be present at the orphanage, working with the children daily, just as a biological mommy would. Not to clean, wash clothes, cook food, or do other chores, but to truly pour into these children, to mentor them, and to fill those emotional voids that have become evident over time. This program will benefit so many. Not only will the children of Life is Wealth benefit from having mommies, but the women hired will be trained by a social worker in how to care for the children's emotional, spiritual, and physical needs. They will be learning skills they can apply to their own families and model so that the orphans, when they become parents, will know and understand what healthy parenting looks like. The program will also provide jobs for at least 10 women who were otherwise unemployed. So by supporting it, you will have an impact on this generation, but also many to come.